Hello. We want to briefly outline the algorithm of Iran and America's movements in 3 minutes.
What is the JCPOA?
It was agreed that we would increase enrichment to 3% and they would lift the sanctions.
Okay, so what next?
We gave enrichment to 3% and they parked the deal and the sanctions didn't go away. They said that if you break the contract, we will activate the trigger mechanism.
Announcement as a node.
And now they say you have to enrich it to 3% so we don't attack you.
Okay.
We were in the middle of a negotiation when they attacked.
Then, so what if we accept that we can reduce Ghani Says to 3% and not have a Ghani Says clan?
They say you should abandon the missile program and not have missiles.
Is it possible? Really?
Yes, they secretly brought this same program to Libya. In 2003, Libya abandoned its missile and nuclear programs, and a few years later they attacked it militarily.
So, if we leave out nuclear weapons and missiles, is that the end of the story?
No, but then they say you shouldn't have an air force either. Yes, they brought the same disaster upon Lebanon and Egypt. Now they don't have any effective air force.
Really? So if we give up nuclear weapons, missiles, and air power, is that all?
No, then they say we should have a base in your land. They are repeating the story of Iraq and Syria to us. Now they have a base in Syria. They also took their oil fields. For example, in Syria, they pay for their military expenses from the Syrian oil fields in Al-Amr and Conoco in Deir ez-Zor, and they also make a profit.
And give them my leg, is that enough?
No! They say your military should be under our management and you should accept our military advisors. It's good to know that during the Pahlavi era, there were 35,000 American soldiers in Iran and they were paid by Iran.
So let's give them this too, their military. Will the story end in Iran?
No. They say your country is so big that it should be respected by the Kurdistan region of Iran, the Azerbaijan region of Iran, the Saudi region of Iran, the Khorasan region of Iran, and itself. Iran is also a weak country in the middle.
So if we accept this and learn from the country, what's the next step?
They say that Baha'ism should be recognized in Iran, that your legal rulings should not be based on Islam, that your book of righteousness should be revised, that your children should be in accordance with it, Bedouin culture, be educated.
Sir, we have lost our nuclear weapons, missiles, air force, ground force, and even religion and child rearing. Are they all fake?
No, they say that your mining and oil management should also be with us because someone might attack you and we need to repel you. Repelling you is costly for us. It's like Ukraine, where NATO knows about the conflict with Russia. America is also saying, you have to give me your mines so I can go to war with Russia.
So what happens in the end?
We will end up like South Africa, whose people live in poverty, even though they are under the control of neighboring countries. Ken, it's good to know that 30% of the world's gold is mined in Whitewater's land in South Africa, and this country also has other gold mines. It does. Or for example, Sudan and South Sudan have oil, but they are also known as the poorest countries in the world. They will become losers in this world and the hereafter.
So now a question. Is it possible to allow us to progress with a good language?
No, in their opinion, it should be people who have the talent to stand up to Jews. Always stay weak. Read this sentence twice. In their opinion, there should be people who have the talent to stand up to the Jews. Always remain weak.